And Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the East All-Stars, we've got Kemba Walker. Paul George is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Embiid in at center.
And Embiid is a determined defender. I mean, swatting away shots. He's got excellent reach and timing. Makes him a good shot blocker.
And Durant sends it back.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing to win the block shots.
And Antetokounmpo's 7'3" wingspan, extraordinary. I mean, he's effective in rejecting shots, bothering shots, and stealing the ball.
Irving kicks to Harden. A three-pointer off the mark. Walker with it. Lets it go with a three. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Jacks up a three. Again, the miss by Harden.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Antetokounmpo kicks to George. Embiid, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Durant with the block.
Not looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Kicks it out to Harden. Lock at 6. Harden missing again.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Just a touch. I mean, it seems like he's forcing shots a little bit to me, Greg. Not playing his game right now. And with every miss, the pressure intensifies.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Mike D'Antoni, and he's completely unconcerned with the game's outcome. He said, I'm really worried about only 2 things. That everyone gets enough time on the floor and that nobody gets hurt. Sounds right to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Irving after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Irving kicks to Harden. James sets the screen for Harden.
Percentage of Harden's points come from beyond the arc. He works extremely hard to find the space he needs on the perimeter.
Down low. And the rejection by LeBron. George with the bucket. Here is Harden. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
against Walker. To the middle. From 7. That shot off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Latrey kept alive. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Really, you know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
Now, here is Irving. Shoots over Curry. Curry with the steal. Here's Walker. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Boy, the heart of Walker, that competitive spirit, he's never afraid to go inside, and he's got a lot of different ways he can score in there.
Irving against Walker. Embiid against LeBron. Great open look there. Durant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
The 3 from George. It's rebounded by the West.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you've got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of a poor shot selection.
Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Embiid inside, guarded by Harden. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Misses.
You know, you got to love watching Embiid play the game because he has such great passion and really a drive to be great.
Irving for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Irving's got 5 points so far.
I love the 3-point shooting of Irving. Excellent at dialing it in from deep, and you've got to respect his range.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He used that pick to get in close. And it's 6 points for Joel Embiid. And the West All-Stars with possession. Irving against Walker. Outside Durant. Irving a screen on Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Harden. Again, the West All-Star.
And Harden takes a lot of pride in being a hard matchup, a tough cover. I mean, he takes no time in shooting once he gets the pump.
Embiid against LeBron. Walker dishes to Antetokounmpo. Embiid the screen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hey, if you had a list of the most athletic players in the NBA and did a roll call, it would be not long before you got to Antetokounmpo. The Greek Freak is the real deal.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the West All-Stars.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for James. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here is Harden. He has 7. Outside Leonard from outside the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the three ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jump.
Now here's Embiid. Back to Curry. Leonard against George. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot. And if you're a pro, you need to make that.
It's the length of Durant that helps him in the interior. He's just a polished forward who scores with ease. Almost impossible to stop.
Here's Leonard, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Durant. Klay Thompson comes in for James Harden. And Lillard subbed in for Irving.
What's up?
Free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
Now here's Westbrook. Jokic's screen. Here's Middleton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Davis.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Middleton hits them both. Here's Lillard. Thompson outside. Back to Lillard. Kicks to Thompson. Davis setting the pick for Thompson. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
Russell against Lillard. Russell inside, covered by Lillard, and that one's good. Russell.
Excellent size and feel for the game. D'Angelo really just scratching the surface of his potential.
Screen by Simmons. Thompson against Middleton. Screen by Simmons. Russell against Lillard. Davis with a screen on Russell. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Russell from long range. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next three quarters as well, Greg.
Davis sets a screen. Nice shot by Thompson.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now, here is Russell. And the pass to Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got his first points in this one.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Now here's Thompson. He has 5. Screen by Simmons. Lillard from outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Russell kicks to Jokic. Inside, Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Jokic doing a nice job consistently finding the open man.
Lillard against Russell. The 3. Westbrook pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Now here's Thompson. Over Middleton. The shot misses. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Russell. Jokic sets the screen for Russell. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Jokic, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
Outside Westbrook. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
And Jokic is one of the best passing big men in the game. He has a great feel for when to dish the rock.
Lillard, the pass to Davis. Jokic with the steal. Outside Griffin. Middleton outside. Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Middleton can't get it to go.
That's a good shot. Even though it couldn't find the bottom of the bucket, I like the shot quality.
And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 8.
In this first period, they've been aggressive and extremely focused.
Yeah, this is a big lead right now, a big one, and they've seized momentum and showing no signs of letting it go.
Westbrook up top, over Beal, and so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the West All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
Yeah, nice beginning so far. This is how you play out of the gate.
Bradley Beal is out there with Damian Lillard. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Simmons in at the 4. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. And yes, it's good. Vucevic has got the first basket of the second quarter for the East All-Stars. Westbrook against Beal. Pass to Simmons. And Griffin sends it back. Westbrook against Beal. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 6 points in the bucket from Westbrook. And Lillard kicks to Towns. Here's...
Yes, sir! Come on, bring it! And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And a terrific bit of chaos there in the replay, presented by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Griffin controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Lillard dishes to Towns. Thompson sets the pick for Towns. Towns a screen on Middleton. The drive by Thompson. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in. Thompson's got 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Basket counts. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Lillard the pass to Thompson. Towns against Vucevic. Towns down low. Vucevic on him. Tipped away. There's Beal with the 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Westbrook kicks to Griffin. Passes to Lowry. Picked by Vucevic. Westbrook against Beal. Westbrook passes to Griffin. And it's blocked by Simmons.
Boy, you cannot forget about the long reach and wingspan of Simmons. I mean, he uses it exceptionally well on defense to come away with block shots.
Now Thompson. After Westbrook's missed 3. And the shot goes down. And it's 9 points for Klay Thompson.
Nice to see how easy he takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
Lowry dishes to Westbrook. Shoots over Beal. Good on that shot. And with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Russell Westbrook. And the West All-Stars with possession. And Lillard kicks to Thompson. Towns down low. Vucevic defending. Towns, no luck.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
Now here's Beal, following the miss by Griffin. To the inside, stolen by Middleton. From 18 feet away, the shot no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. To the middle, stolen by Westbrook. Lowry passes to Westbrook. Here's Middleton, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The East All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first one falls, so the West ends up going with the new group. Middleton hits them both. Here's Irving. He's got 5. And there's the pass to LeBron. Shoots over Vucevic. And James gets it to go on the assist by Irving.
Always enjoy solid, good passing. Easily setting up his teammate. Does not get any easier than that.
Irving against Walker. It's Curry outside. The West All-Stars pull it in. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard and Middleton with the block.
Or the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Irving against Walker. Walker against Irving. LeBron with a screen on Walker. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Here's James. Back to Leonard. Off the pick. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And then Leonard enjoys jamming it home, Kevin. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
Walker in the post. He's covered by Irving. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Walker.
I think the mid-range, Jay, has always been one of Kemba Walker's strengths. The defense really can't allow him to get comfortable from that spot.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Middleton. He kicks to Walker. Curry outside. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him. Has not made another 3 since the one he drilled in the first. But still, you got to defend him from beyond the arc.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, the thing they did there, Greg, clogged up the passing lanes, playing them beautifully and making things hard for the opponent. That's really good defense.
Embiid, he's checked in for the East. Paul George comes in for Chris Middleton. Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nice work there coming off the screen. And that's now 7 points for Kemba Walker.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Leonard dishes to Irving. James a screen on Walker. Back to Leonard. Harden against Curry. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
You know, it's nearly impossible trying to defend Harden. I mean, he has it all in his package. One of the best penetrators in the game. He's a great passer, and we know what he can do scoring the ball.
The West All-Stars shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
That free throw good from Harden.
And Harden finished 2nd in MVP voting in 2017, won the MVP in 2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
Harden hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Walker kicks to Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Irving against Walker. Embiid sets the pick for Walker. To the paint. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Embiid. Irving passes to James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 8. Walker against Irving. Embiid with a screen on Irving. Down low. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 3 points. Nice bucket there from Embiid. Harden kicks to Irving. Back to Harden from downtown, and the 3 ball is good. Harden's got 12 in the game.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
That bucket in no time at all.
Boy, I like how Embiid gives himself up for his teammates, sacrificing his body so they can get good shots.
Curry against Harden. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Leonard. And Anthony Davis is subbed in for Kevin Durant. A tight game here in Charlotte. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on GIANNAS Antetokounmpo.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Davis.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Embiid the screen. Russell passes to Embiid. Dishes it to Curry. And it's Russell in the corner. Embiid the screen. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Russell.
Yep, the pick and pop. Russell plays that one perfectly.
James kicks to Harden. No good on the 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Irving pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Irving's got 9.
Well, I tell you what, he's putting together quite a game here, knocking down shots and building upon this lead.
Russell passes to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Davis.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
And really, even at this stage of his career, James just seems ageless. He continues to dominate night in and night out.
West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
Free throw good. James. Jokic is checked in for the East. Both free throws good from James.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And that one's good. Jokic.
Jokic is really good in these pick and pop situations. He loves them, and he executes them very well.
Aldridge's screen. The three from Harden. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that one's good, George.
I think one of Paul George's best shots is his pull-up jump shot. He's been destroying defenses for years with that mid-range pull-up.
Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
Now, here is Russell. Kicks to Embiid. He dishes it to Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the East All-Stars. Curry's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc so far. Irving against Russell. A 3-ball. Harden's shot is off.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And D'Angelo Russell with the 3. Now just a 1-point West All-Star lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry against Harden. Fires at the elbow. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Lowry from deep three-point land. And that one is off. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Diesel and the Jet. Welcome to the Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's the West All-Stars with the advantage at the half. They lead by 1 point. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, your offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other. Now it becomes a matter of being consistent at it.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about the East All-Stars?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Yeah, and it's been fun to watch, partner, because not only is he shooting a high percentage, a good percentage, he's also carrying the team.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. We've got Steph Curry. Antetokounmpo is out there at Paul George. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Embiid in at the 5.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Durant. He doesn't hit that one. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. To the paint. It's deflected. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Irving kicks to Durant. Leonard on the wing. Here's the screen. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. And stolen by LeBron.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
How about the hands on display there around the basket? I mean, he does not let those opportunities slip away, and that allows the lead to grow.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Left side, Leonard. Over George. Again, the West All-Star.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Up off the screen.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Puts it up from 15. Again, the West All-Star.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Antetokounmpo kicks to Walker. Here's Curry with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 5th assist in this one. Harden the pass to James. Kicks it out to Harden. And James picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Curry setting the pick for George. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Antetokounmpo's got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars. Harden kicks to LeBron. They set the pick to the paint, stolen by Walker. One-on-one here. Leonard with the steal, and here comes the break. Here's Irving, stolen by Walker. There's the dish to Curry. Pass to George. Outside, Walker. Embiid the screen. Irving against Walker. Over Irving. And it's off the back rim. No good. Durant kicks to Leonard. And that one drops. Leonard's got 12.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Walker. And Durant sends it back. Down low. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Leonard gets it to go.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Trailing by 4. Timeout called East All-Stars. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And, Kevin, they need this timeout. He's flat out owning them right now. Can't miss.
So for the West, Towns, he's checked in for James. Bradley Beal comes in for James Harden. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Antetokounmpo up top, defended by Durant. There's Walker with the three.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Simmons is checked in.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
Knocked away. Vucevic. Good work there as it goes. Vucevic has got his second bucket.
Superb body control by Vucevic, bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
Beal, the pass to Leonard. Over onto the Kumbo, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. Griffin kicks to Westbrook. Vucevic is screen on Beal. He used that pick to perfection. Westbrook's got 17.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Towns the screen. Here's the three. And it's Leonard missing.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Offline with his three. To the inside. And the basket by Lillard. He's got 13.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
They keep piling up the assists,
Two
and they
shots.
haven't cooled off at all.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the first one drops.
And the size and skill set that Vucevic possesses makes it hard for defenders. And he's agile as a 7-footer, and he also has enough body and knows how to use it that defenses have a real problem with.
Thompson, he's checked in for the West. And he makes the first but misses the second. To the paint. And that one's good. Simmons.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Middleton. Vucevic setting the pick for Westbrook. Pass to Vucevic. Baseline J on the way. And the rejection by Town. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Buries it from 3-point range. Thompson's got 12 points in the game. Walker the pass to Vucevic. Middleton with a screen for Vucevic. Here's Walker. A solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. 9 points in the game so far.
That's a really hard shot that Walker makes look easy. He finds just enough room to shake the defender and get it up.
Here's Simmons. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Boy, the athleticism that Simmons has is downright scary. I mean, remarkable the talent this man has and the potential, I think, to be a multi-time All-Star.
The West All-Stars had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he makes the first.
And the Australian Simmons, a star in the making, folks. Thanks really in part to that tremendous skill set to go along with that gigantic frame.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. He's off on the second. Griffin against Davis. Westbrook kicks to Middleton. The feed to Griffin. It's stolen by Davis. Thompson dishes to Simmons. To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, what's most impressive about Simmons is how he finds the open man so consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Left side, Griffin. Pass to Russell. Back to Griffin. There's the pass to Russell. Outside Lowry. Jokic with his screen on Lillard. The shot by Lowry, no good. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Thompson outside. Davis setting the pick for Thompson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 now for the West All-Stars. Simmons against Lowry. Jokic kicks to Middleton. Pass to Griffin. Over Davis. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Now, here is Russell. He has 7 and stolen by Lillard. Pass to Simmons. On the wing, Thompson. Towns, the screen. Thompson inside, defended by Middleton. Towns trying to get open. The shot by Thompson, no good. Now the East All-Stars with it. It's a 14-point game. Great open look there. 10 points for D'Angelo Russell.
The confidence from range, I mean, that's what scouts still insist will make Russell a top-level player.
Davis against Griffin. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. So for the West, LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Towns. And Durant subbed in for Damian Lillard. For 3, Durant. And it's the East with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. That shot by Griffin, no good. Durant, the pass to Simmons. He kicks to Thompson. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Knocked loose and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Russell sets a screen for Lowry. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Lowry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the East All-Stars. Passes it to Davis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The West All-Stars have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the West. And both free throws good for Davis. And here are the East All-Stars, trailing by 10. Lowry against Irving. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Guys, hard enough to win in this league, but when you continue to hurt yourself because of miscues, it makes it all the more difficult.
Well, you put yourself in a tough spot. I mean, 8 points yielded off turnovers this quarter already.
Embiid, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. Now, here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far. And Davis gets it to go.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
George against Durant. George passes to Jokic. Count the basket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Lowry against Irving. Over Lowry. No good from Irving. And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a 10-point game. Sure. And Davis pulls it down. Here's West now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Hangs in the air. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Davis. And that's now 11 points for Kyrie Irving. Irving's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Lowry kicks to Jokic. Out left to the wing. Russell inside. Working on Thompson. Jokic passes to Lowry. Over Irving. Misses off the right iron. Lowry's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. The pass to Davis. And here's Irving. 11 points in the game. The screen from Thompson. Durant for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
And so it's the West All-Stars. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. We've got Durant, Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's LeBron James. And it's Davis at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Star.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
Now George. Embiid with a screen on LeBron. And that one's good, George.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick and roll situation because he makes quick decisions and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
James kicks to Davis. It's Irving, top of the key. Durant against Jokic. Fires top of the key. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Embiid sets the pick for Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Trying his luck deep. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And that's 13 points for Joel Embiid.
Embiid really good at shooting in rhythm off the catch.
There's a good screen. Back to Davis. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's George. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Got a piece of it. Embiid, the pass to Lowry. Embiid, the screen. The shot by Lowry, no good.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
And I tell you what, Greg, once he finds that rhythm, he's hard to guard. Shots come easy for him.
Here's Harden. That one goes in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Yeah, just hitting a reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
Leonard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes. Guys.
Thanks, David. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Really like seeing Embiid exert his will, be assertive here. I mean, getting whatever shot he wants inside.
Irving dishes to Harden. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. On defense, the East All-Stars down by 12.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Walker. To the middle. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, you know, he's one of the toughest matchups in the game without question. Embiid is excellent at staying aggressive when he's hot.
Outside Irving. Pass to LeBron. Over Embiid, and the rejection by Embiid. Curry with it. Embiid the screen. Shot off the pick. Curry can't get it to go. And so here are the West All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. Durant. Outside Irving. Shoots over Walker. Irving's shot is good.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Curry passes to Embiid inside, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Thompson dishes to Harden. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Durant kicks to Irving. Here's Harden on the wing. There's the pick. Back to Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Embiid the screen. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And the 3-ball is good.
Fantastic read by Antetokounmpo. I mean, ready to attack or spring up for the jump shot. Whatever the defense is willing to give him, that's what he takes.
And it's Durant missing. Irving against Walker. Embiid with a screen on Irving. Walker goes in.
Hey, and that explosiveness of Walker is sometimes just mesmerizing. A quick-footed guard with a superb shooting stroke to match.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And that one falls for Walker. So Walker nails both of them. The West All-Stars with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Irving for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. Irving's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Embiid the screen. Curry can't get it to go. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Harden's shot is off.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Walker. Goes up the baseline. No good off the front iron.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range, extended out nicely, and definitely bothered the shot. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
In the corner, George with it. Embiid the screen. Off target from 3-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Moment here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Kawhi Leonard. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the West All-Stars head athletic trainer. He told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Stolen by Harden. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Curry. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Durant.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And I tell you, it's ridiculous how much space Antetokounmpo covers in just 2 strides. I mean, the way he handles himself going to the basket, man, it is one sight to see.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. Embiid with the steal. Antetokounmpo passes to George. Tries again, and he trims the lead to single digits. Antetokounmpo's got it back down to single digits for the East All-Stars. Irving against Walker. A shot by Harden, wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. George against Leonard, pulls it up. George, no good. To the middle, Paul George with the steal. Outside Curry. Embiid sets the pick for Curry. Embiid with the screen on Leonard. Leonard against George. Over James, and that one goes long.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And here's Harden for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half. They set the pick, and Walker kicks to Curry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
They grab their own miss. Count that one.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high. Makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Irving passes to Leonard. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo against Durant. Over Antetokounmpo. Again, the West All-Star.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Embiid. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Even when the defense is there, I mean, Embiid still knows how to score.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Durant. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. A 12-point game. Curry. And it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
It's not easy to throw Curry off his groove. I mean, his jumper is wet. And even when you're right up on him, it's money.
Take it, Irving.
Irving against Walker. 13 feet away. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
They're out already. I mean, give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today. Really impressive.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Well, hopefully they can ride this momentum into the next game because this one is done. Over. Fine.
No good from Irving.
And with the time remaining, I'm just not seeing it.
Yeah, it would take a miracle for them to come back in my mind, like Tracy McGrady against the Spurs type of heroics. A lot of points in a little bit of time.
And this is what Curry does best. He is just a tenacious scorer who just destroys opponents. His offensive arsenal is amazing.
LeBron outside. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.